Hey again, guys. Do you know what I like to do when it costs me over $71 to fill up my car? I like to look at some baseball cards. Well, I have to look at them because I can't afford to buy anymore. Been a little fed up with the hobby lately. This is a new purchase I want to show you, and it's my last purchase until the National. I'm on a hiatus. I'm on a total hiatus. Okay, I got another eBay Authentication. Let's see this one. This is a cool little set. I want to tell you a little bit about it. There you go. Iron Joe Mcginnedy. Now look how they package that. The thing's crooked in there. And of course, you're not supposed to ever take it out. But you know what? Things being crooked drive me insane. I gotta break it out of there. I gotta find out a better home. Looks better that way. Now, in addition to all the waste with all these things that I've been ranting about, the funny thing is eBay will have a database with these. And I don't know, what do you call that thing, guys? It's not a barcode, but I don't know what these things are called. So you scan this, and it pulls up a picture of the card, and that's how you authenticate it. So if I was selling this, and I still had this in it, whoever had it could scan it and look it up and see that they authenticated it. But the funny thing is, I think most of us are going to throw these away. And so in addition to all the other waste, eBay is going to have a bunch of giant database on the cloud that's never ever accessed. Think about that. You're going to have all these images and no one's ever going to ever be able to find them because all these things are thrown in the garbage. But let's get back to this set. This is the 1912 Imperial Tobacco Set. This was a Canadian issue, and I believe there are 90 cards in the set, and it was of the International League, I guess a minor league. And there were only 2 Canadian teams. The rest of the teams were in the United States. But you have players that, were either after their playing days in the majors or before their playing days. And there are only 2 Hall of Famers in the set. The first is Iron Joe Mcginnedy, and the other one is Joe Kelly. And there are 2 Kellys in the set, and I guess they can get mixed up. So if you're going to get the Kelly, make sure you get the Joe Kelly. It's listed as Joseph on the back of the card. I would like to add that one so I have both Hall of Famers. But there are a few other notable cards in this set. And they're just a great looking set. A little more, intricate, a little fancier than the other tobacco cards of the era. Now, Iron Joe Mcginnedy, he became known as the Iron Man because 5 times in his career, he pitched both ends of a doubleheader, and 3 of the 5 times won both games. Let's see a pitcher do that today. They can't even pitch a whole game. Well, they can. Their managers just won't let them. All right, the other big card in this set, and this is the biggest card, even though he is not a Hall of Famer, and that's Chick Gandil, first baseman on the 1919 Black Sox. And I've had this one for years. It's become a pricey card now, but I love it. It's one of my favorite all-time cards. I was so excited to get this back in the day. It's just a classic tobacco card of Chick Gandil in the International or Minor League. Now, another notable is William O'Hara. Now, I had bought this. I believe this was the first one I ever got, or I might have got it right after the Chick Gandil. But I don't know anything about this player. I was just kind of fascinated with this set, and this was really cheap. I think I paid like $12 for it or something, and so I picked it up. But this is actually, when I was reading up, a popular card in the set, I guess, because I guess he has a really tough T206. And so so people go to this card instead, I guess. And another notable player, and he played for my Pittsburgh Pirates in the, I think he was on the 1909 World Series team, but he played around that time. And of course, this is 1912, and he didn't have a long major league career, but Bill Abstein for my Pirates. I got this maybe 1 or 2 years ago, I think. I was pretty excited to get it. Most of the cards in this set, you're not going to ever have heard of the players. So it's just a great set for the players you have heard of. And like I said, I want to get the Joe Kelly. There's one I'm watching now. It's pretty pricey. And he's like in a suit, actually. So anyway, glad to add the Iron Man Mcginnedy. I've been looking for this card ever since I discovered that it existed. I didn't even really realize it until just a few years ago that he had a card in there. So, more garbage. And eBay, what are you going to do with all those images that are just going to sit on the cloud for the rest of eternity? As these sit in a landfill for the rest of eternity. Think about what you're doing to the environment, man. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.